More leaks of the HTC 10 point to a revolutionary battery life. The second generation Apple Watch is already pointing to an announcement soon, and it seems that Yahoo is for sale and bidders include US carriers. I'm Jaime Rivera, and if you like the t-shirts, I do too, and there are a ton waiting to be next. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with Google, as the company has just announced that it will continue the deals for those of you that want to adopt Project Fi. You get a Nexus 5X for $199, which is a really crazy deal, especially given the fact that Project Fi as a service is really good and it gives you a lot of bang for your buck. Now let's move the spotlight over to the HTC 10. We have been covering a ton of leaks of this device, and now we see a full working unit, the full display in white. And well, there are a couple of things that are interesting, starting with the fact that we don't really see boom sound speakers anywhere. It seems that it'll follow the same design aspect of the 1A9, which is not necessarily bad. We just really wanted it. We just don't understand how is HTC teasing that we've got high quality audio coming, and the front firing speakers are not there. Probably something we are missing, and we cannot wait to hear more. Speaking of HTC, another thing that the company is admitting to be obsessive about is battery life. We have a new teaser from the HTC 10, and it points to the company having worked long hours and working on the chemistry to improve battery life on this device. Now, this is rather interesting, as the only company that we've really seen work hard on this is LG in the past. It would be great to see what HTC brings to the market, especially if they could figure out a way to give us more than 1 day of battery life. But with the average specifications of the Snapdragon 820 and everything, I find that hard to believe. We'll see. And for those of you that are in the market for an Apple Watch, you might want to wait, as we've got trusted sources claiming that we should expect the next generation at WWDC. And hopefully this time it's not going to be like last year where they announced it early and then we didn't get it until later during the year. Apparently we should expect an Apple Watch announcement in June, and it's going to be thinner. That's pretty much all we know, that it's going to be thinner. We don't know if the same accessories are going to work with it. It might as well be the case, as these are not at all cheap. So let's see what we get. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with Yahoo. For those of you that did not know, the company is on sale, and it might as well be, as I don't think I have checked my Yahoo email in years. And I'm sure a lot of people have as well. Google has really taken over a lot of the services that made Yahoo popular at some point, up to the point where the company is currently worth $8 billion, at least in its name, and then everything else is just on a crazy skyfall. But even crazier is the fact that the companies that are after Yahoo are US carriers. Verizon, AT&T. AT&T has actually pulled back. Now we even hear that Google is planning to acquire Yahoo, which makes a lot of sense given the fact that Yahoo's CEO is an ex-Google employee. But hey, it leads me to the question of the day. Which company do you feel should acquire Yahoo, and what for? In my case, I would rather say that I hope it's not Google, because monopolies are not great. Innovation is stirred by competition. We just wish that a company would figure out a way to compete with Google. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes if you want to get these news earlier before the video is filmed. Follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. In addition, you can also catch our videos on Vessel at Vessel.com/Pocketnow. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.